There's been a trend I've noticed developing as of late. Memes, everyone's favorite type of low-effort humor that we all love to hate and yet also at the same time love. But have you ever heard of meme channels? Even if you don't know it by that title, there's quite a handful of examples out there. Some of the more notable being Call Me Carson, Wild Spartans, Hoover, Soot House, Sorrow TV, and we could even say that PewDiePie falls into this category as well. One thing in particular that you'll notice very quickly about these channels is a few of the following. They almost exclusively upload videos of them just reading captions or looking at pictures. Some of them involve more than one person, and all of them just love to laugh. You'd think that these kind of channels would not really make it that far, but that's quite the contrary, as they can reach upwards of 100,000 subs. But the real question is, how? I think it's best to look at the competition. One big thing you'll notice in a lot of these channels is an almost seemingly pre-existent understanding of the self behind the channel, the person or people who are running the channel. In the case of Call Me Carson, we already know going in who the owner is, and it doesn't take 5 seconds into any video to know what the video is actually going to be like when it comes to the environment you're set in. With Soot House, you're automatically given a list of people who are going to be involved in the video, as well as the intro giving a clear and direct understanding of what it is they'll be doing. But of course that's what you'll find in most other videos as well. I think, however, what separates these kind of channels from a lot of other creators, whether it be gaming, commentary, or otherwise, is that there's an automatic sense of involvement from the audience that isn't forced by the creator. In gaming videos, such as Fortnite or Minecraft, the channel owners will always start off the video by screaming some sort of catchphrase in order to introduce themselves. While on the surface this is clear enough to tell what you would expect, eventually it becomes dull and uninteresting after the 5th video when the intro is always the same. Added to that, the intro is often so quick yet so bizarre that it almost feels alien to anything outside of the video or channel itself. However, if we compare the meme videos, there's a striking difference. The audience is allowed to watch something unfold that they aren't explicitly told about in a confusing manner. Rather, the way information is displayed almost makes it much more easier to understand, and in a way makes you more engaged, as if you, the audience, are part of the video and not just a viewer. One of the biggest driving factors behind it would be the meme aspect itself. From cursed videos to compilations, there's always a sort of understanding that this is the joke. You are actively able to be in on the joke at the same time as the other people around you, or in this case, in the video.
Squeaky squeaky at the inflatables panel, :D, hashtag RF2015.
Squeaky squeaky, I'm squeaky clean.
Oh my fucking god, what the hell was that?
Most of the time, memes are used in a way where the unexpected is the joke itself, and how it is used can further the comedic effect. Here, in these channels, you get a reaction that hits you almost as quickly as it hits the other people. Great thing is, though, that you aren't expected to laugh. Commentary channels will oftentimes force a joke and not react, or make very poor reaction that just doesn't feel right. And even if the joke was funny, you don't really feel like laughing. Here, however, there's no incentive to laugh. Rather, the reactions from other people in the video lend to how you would react yourself. And it makes it even better when there are multiple people in the video to show off differing responses, so that way you can feel more comfortable with your own reaction, and thus make you more engaged. While my own enjoyment of this kind of content may be drastically different to yours, there's still a sense of mutual understanding to these kinds of jokes. Memes tie us together, and it's what makes us more easily able to laugh. So go tell your friend about the next big meme and pull up your image folders and just have a blast, like these guys. Anyways, that's all I had to say. If you'd like to let me know what you thought, leave a like or comment and consider subscribing while you're at it. Till next time, keep smiling, keep trying, and stay creative. Bye!